Hey guys, welcome to today's fun tune. Of course, that's the Cantina band theme. I'm jumping on the bandwagon. You know it from Star Wars. Let's get started. Okay guys, so before I get started here, the rest of the video is going to be on Patreon for the full length video, and that's actually going over the B section and the C section to the song. But what I'm going to share with you right here on this YouTube video is just the A section, which is of course the catchiest part of the song. But please do consider joining my Patreon page for all my other materials too. Okay guys, so here are the chords to Cantina Band. This is just the A section again. And let's get started. We have 2 bars of D minor. I'm gonna do this boom chuck style to really bring out that old time flavor, old swing flavor. And when I say boom chuck, I mean root fifth, like I had a band or a bass player. That's really gonna bring out the flavor. And of course you could just do this, okay, if you wanna bring out the D minor chord in that style. But I want this. Okay, and that was 2 bars of D minor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And then now we're gonna quickly switch to C7. I'm just doing a bar chord. Okay, that was boom chuck, and then the F chord. Root fifth. Okay, so that's measures 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1, 2, here we go. 2 bars, D minor. Half a bar, C7, F. Okay, now we're gonna go on to measure 5. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna have D minor. And then now we're gonna quickly change to G7, C7. And that was all 1 measure each here, that G7 to that C7. So measure 5 is D minor for 6, and then G7, C7. Okay, and now we're gonna be on measure 9. Okay, so measure 9 is gonna be 2 measures of D minor again. C7, F, okay, and again the boom chuck style. So far from measure 1, we have this. 5, G7, C7, 9, and then C7, F. Okay, that leads us up to the final. This is kind of like a 12-bar phrase here. We have a B flat, B flat major, B diminished 7, and it goes to an F6 chord. I'm going to play this F6 with a C in the bass to a D7. So it has a really nice walk-up bass like this. And then G7, C7, F. I did G7, actually did C9 there, but I'll just do plain old C7, keeping it pretty basic, and F. And then I actually looped that again just for the video. Okay, those are the chords there. Let me just do it one time for you all the way through, so you can just play the chords with me once. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And you can also strum it too, kind of also more in the Gypsy Jazz, if you want fast. And again, I was doing a lot of shuffling there, so you can see there's a lot of variation to it. Let's get started with the melody. Okay guys, so the melody on the Cantina Band is fun and tricky at the same time. It's actually it's a neat little study, so I hope you enjoy this. And it's all tabbed out for you, but really it's just a rhythm. I'm gonna play each phrase very slowly, and I hope you kind of just follow me on the tabs there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that's the first 4 bars. I'm gonna do it very slowly. We're on this D minor, I'm on the 10th fret, and A, D, A, D. You instantly know what song it is when you hear that little riff. And there's a lot of little chromaticism in there, and the rhythm's tricky too. Here it is slowly, so you can try to get the rhythm. I'm not going to count it out. Usually I would use my talking metronome, but I'll put that on my Patreon site if you want extra practice with me. Here's that first phrase. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now the second phrase. Really watch that syncopation, okay? And the last phrase, phrase 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's just a major penta, an F major penta, even though that's just on a C7 chord. And then the final phrase, I did it in octaves. It's really just this little arpeggio outlining the chords. But I think it sounds nice with octaves. Okay, and I'm going to show you that right now. We have the octave D, octave F, octave A, octave C. So it's just walking up that D minor 7 arpeggio. That's kind of how I'm thinking of it, this. But I'm doing it with octaves. And then we want to get to a G9 chord here, but I'm approaching it a half step above, A flat 9, side slipping they call that. And then the same idea, we want to get a C13 chord, which is this, but we're going to approach it from a half step below, and then finally to end it in F6 chord. And sometimes I'll omit that C in the bass just to go. Okay, so here it is, the last riff there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 3, 4. And I just did octaves there at the end. Well, that's the A section. So, hey, I hope you guys enjoyed this little mini lesson on the A section to the Cantina Band theme. Of course, we all know it and enjoy it. And we'll see you guys next time.